Sports games tend to go one of two ways. Either they're simulations like the NBA 2K series, FIFA, or Madden, focused on representing intricate details of a given sport. Or they're arcade-style games, big, bold, and cartoonish. Think NBA Jam, NFL Blitz, or even the Wii Sports games. And then there's Tecmo Super Bowl, a game that splits the difference perfectly, and in doing so became my favorite sports game of all time. Tecmo Super Bowl probably seems dated now. On offense, you can only choose between 8 different plays. And on defense, you don't pick a play at all. You just guess which play your opponent picked. You want mind games? Tecmo Super Bowl's got mind games. And yeah, most of the animation is really basic, and there aren't any advanced maneuvers at all. This isn't a game where you can hit a button to pull off a hurdle or a spin move. But listen, there is nothing in the world like seeing your pixelated running back go beast mode, breaking one tackle after another to go on a 50-yard touchdown run. Touchdown! Over and over again, Tecmo Super Bowl makes up for its lack of detail with flair. And nowhere is that better illustrated than in its special animations. Whenever something important happens, a touchdown, a field goal, an incredible catch, Tecmo Super Bowl shifts the normal view to a special cutscene where players take on gigantic proportions as they leap into the air, crash into each other, and achieve athletic greatness. It's a game that captured football for me as a kid in a way that no other game did. Even as Madden and Joe Montana football pushed the genre forward, I found myself coming back to Tecmo Super Bowl. And at the time, I couldn't really tell you why. I didn't get that this was an important game, that it was the first game that was allowed to use both player and team licenses. I just loved it for what it was. But looking back now, I get it. Tecmo Super Bowl wasn't just an arcade game, and it wasn't just a simulation. It gave me both sorts of sports fantasies. The tactical challenge of play calling mixed with the grandeur of catching that impossibly long Hail Mary. The nebbish joy of stat tracking, and the explosive spectacle of an animated halftime show. No game can be a perfect simulation. Real life has too many moving parts, too much unpredictability, too few certainties. Thankfully, the designers of Tecmo Super Bowl realized they didn't need to make a perfect representation of reality. What they needed to do, and what they did, was to represent our sports fantasies in a way we'd never seen before.